Hey everyone! So today we're gonna do well, it's not a full face, it's like a partial face of new makeup to try. And I'm very excited. I've got a new ring light. I feel like my light looks much better. You can really see what's going on in my face, which is always good for reviews and things. Got my new earrings on today. I'm just feeling fabulous. And y'all, my little hair. I did already record one video. I don't know which one I was gonna go up first, but I cut my hair, just that little blonde chunky. It had to go. It was dry and crusty, and I keep looking over here. Focus, Erin. But anyway, so I cut my hair, and I've never been able to do a fan bun because my hair does not hold itself. So I had it up all kind of cute like, and it's slowly falling as the hour passes by. Just 1 hour, not hours, just 1 hour. Not even that maybe, but I was getting a face on and getting stuff ready and trying to, for this video, and then setting up my new stuff, trying to figure out what was the best way to make it look. And it's just falling. So I know it's very cringeworthy, but I don't know how to do it, and I spent too much time working on it I don't want to do nothing else. And then I'm eating these. I've been taking these vitamins, and my hair is just look at all these little baby hairs, and they just don't want to cooperate. Now, see, now here, if you do this, it works, but if you do this right here, it's just like they'll be up in about 2 seconds. Y'all time me. So anyway, I'm going to go on. I have a new setup now. Let me know what you think. I got a new light. I think it looks great, and I'm using my phone instead of this new laptop. And the only problem with this is a time shortage. So I have to record like a video and edit and upload it and delete it, and then instead of doing multiple at one time. So we'll see. That seems kind of annoying, but it's the best I got. We're improving. We got the light improved. The first laptop died, but it wasn't great quality anyway. So. But anyway, this is what my face looks like now. I need to get this along. The only thing I have on is my my e.l.f. Putty Primer. I have my L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I want to say everything but foundation. L'Oreal foundation. Come on. In the shade 410 Ivory. Where's the... you can see it better. No, it's somewhere else. There you are. It's just gonna go so slow. So I got that on, and I've got my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and I've got that on in the shade 325 Eggshell, along with my Revlon Blurring Powder in the shade 010 Fair Light. And I like to use Fair Light or some kind of tinted powder instead of translucent. I feel like it gives me a little extra coverage. This is going to be interesting because I have to make it focus. So that's all I have on, and we're going to try all these new products, and we're going to get started. So let's see, what do we want to do first? Eyes or face? I feel like we want to do eyes first. Y'all want to do eyes first? Let's do eyes first. Or should we do... I thought about everything, and then I didn't think which one we would do first. You know what? Because I always kind of mix it up, but let's just go ahead and do the eyes first, because I don't want to go back and forth. So the two palettes I've recently got in is of course I'm behind. I know, I'm behind. Go figure. But Urban Decay was running a sale where some of their palettes, focus right here, Erin, maybe if I concentrate right here, I can remember. Okay, look, I did it already. So they were running a sale, and some of their Naked palettes were like for 40% off, I believe. This has been a while. And so I finally got the Naked Reloaded palette and the Naked Honey palette. And they also just, right before they did this, they released the Ultraviolet palette. I don't know. I have all of the palettes, the Naked palettes, the big ones now, except now the Ultraviolet one. But I don't know. I want to get it because I have the whole collection, but at the same time, I don't wear a lot of purples. But I think I'd wear more purple, actually, if I had it. because there's a purple eyeshadow that I like to use in this other palette, but it's not a very good quality eyeshadow, so it's kind of, I don't use it because it's just so tricky to make cooperate, and girl, I ain't got time for that. So let me quit talking. But anyway, so I think I'll probably go ahead and get that in the future, but I'm gonna wait for that maybe to go on sale. And everyone else is making videos about it, and I'm over here like, girl, I'm waiting until it goes on sale. It'll be all right. Anyway, so this is the Naked Reloaded palette. There will be a video about this I will make at some point. That's what it looks like. I'm planning on doing my makeup and then hopefully doing some swatching videos, sneak peek of some swatches, and I'll get more in depth about the palettes in each video. But I will go ahead and tell you, I've already used this palette a couple of times, and I really like it. The first time I used it, it worked great, fabulous. The second time I had a little bit more trouble, because I know a lot of people, see, I'm already still looking over here. A lot of folks were very disappointed in this revamp. I will say, okay, this packaging is cute, it's okay, and it's fluffy or whatever, but I like the hard packaging, or like the tin packaging. I like the hard case packaging for traveling. You know, that's just a personal thing. It's not really a big deal. It's not, obviously not going to stop me from buying it. I do like it had a brush inside, even though generally everyone has their own brushes, and I do too, but I like having the brushes inside. I don't know. If I got in a pinch, I could just grab it and go with it and make it work. Excuse me. And then I like how I feel like there's more, well, there's still quite a bit of shimmers, but there's a lot of mattes in here compared to like the first one. But the shimmers that are in here are more tones that I would use. I'm getting in depth in this palette, ain't I? But I don't know. There was a lot of back and forth about this palette. I'll go ahead and tell you I like it. Sorry, I just started getting in depth in it. That will be another video. My brain, but anyway, so I have not tried the honey one yet, and I think this one is very pretty. It's got more of, hello, look at my new ring light, sneak peek. So it's got the full mirror, it's got the plastic packaging, and it's got a ton more mattes in it, and it's got a few shimmers in it, and it's more kind of your warm orangey brown, yellow browns, and then the gold like shimmers and brown shimmers as well. Ooh. So anyway, I'm really excited about this. It does come with its brush. The brush has changed, so you've got more of a flatter, fluffy brush instead of the more rounded fluffy brush, and then you've got this basically the same thing, but it's a smaller packing version, which I think this is nice. I do like the rounded brush, but this flat brush is alright. Some of them brushes, what in the world? Already eyeshadow on it. Some of them brushes, like the older ones, like I like the upgrades. I like the upgrade to the round, and I liked the little buffer brush. This one's just flatter, which is alright, and then this one's flatter too, which I don't mind. In my head, I think it sounds alright. Already almost 10 minutes, and I haven't put any eyeshadow on my face. And I've been trying to decide before I started what I wanted to do with this palette. But I can't believe, I keep thinking I went so in depth, and I'm like, I have in-depth videos specifically for that. You're just putting it on your face. Don't mind me, guys. Okay. I've been thinking about what I want to do, but I think since this is a try on, and I want to try them all on, that I want to go a little bit more crazy instead of doing something like more neutral, like a couple of shades. I want to start out, you know, with your transition and go all the way down here, and then use a couple or 2 or 3 of the shimmers. Like, I really want to get in depth. So what we're gonna do, I guess we're just gonna start out with this little brush right here. Well, I need a big fluffy brush. Side note, I actually got this Urban Decay when I was my purchase. I got this big old fluffy brush for free. Let's see how we're gonna go here. I actually do feel like we need to start out here and work our way up the ladder. I don't know how we're fixing to do all this, but I want to take, well, maybe we'll start out with this one. This one's more of an angled flatter brush, and I really like this to get all over the place. So we're going to start with the shade Sweet, this second shade right here. How am I going to do this? I can't see. I didn't think about how I couldn't see. You know what? We're just going to do it in the telephone. Wow, that is... Of course, I think it looks more pigmented to you than it does to me, but... And I don't mind to go out about wild here. A lot darker than I thought it would be, or at least on the camera. I have a mirror in this palette, and I'm sitting here wondering how I'm gonna see. Okay, it's definitely appearing darker more to you than it is to me. I think this is a very pretty transition shade for these colors. More of a neutral pinky brown, and then it'll start going to the orangey browns. So now I'm gonna start with the shade Swarm on this big old fluffy brush. Tap off that excess. Here it is. Yes. And I'm just going to go just a hair lower because we're going all in today. And more so cover most of that up. It's just that first shade's really going to blend that out to my skin. Like we're going in it today, you guys. A little kick up. Whoops. That's not where that goes. Does anybody else get crazy like me? Go all over the place? See, to you, it already looks like I have so much color on my face. And it looks more neutral in person. Whoops. Throw my brush on the floor. Why don't I? Okay, so we're going to go the next level. I'm trying to feel, I feel like we need to go all the way. Alright, we're going to go back in with this same brush to the Keeper shade, but we're not going to pick up as much, so just more so the tip of the brush, and then go a little lower. We're just going all in today. We're using almost all these matte, actually we're using all of them but the first one, but we can put that on the brow bone to see what it looks like. I look so crazy to y'all, and to me it does not look that crazy. Like vibrant in your face. Let me see if I'm trying to figure out this lighting. Oh, I almost lost everything. I can't get to my light switch. No. See, that still looks crazy. Okay. I don't know why. Y'all just don't have to take my word for it. I'm not that crazy looking. Okay, now we're going to go into this bigger side of the brush, and we're going to take the smaller side for the darker shades. So that last one was Keeper, this matte here. We're just going all the way up. So now we've got to go up here to High, which is the next darker brown. We're just going all in. And we're going to coat this brush pretty well. And that one's just above the crease. Guess I need to do one eye and then go back and do the other, but being is lazy. I keep thinking that would be better as far as time goes, but for some reason I never do it. Usually I would, especially for something more crazy, I would do my eyes and then go in with my face stuff, but since I was trying to save time, I did not do that. So we got to be very gentle and careful here. So we got into that shade. So we're going to take that same brush. We're going to jump into Drip. Yep, Drip. Second to last matte brown, just more so at the tip of the brush. You can't see it because the leftover of that other color, but in this you're just barely going to peep it through the crease. Barely gonna get out there where you can see it. And then the Stark shade, we're gonna take this little smudger guy right here. That would be good for under your eyes too. Well, maybe can we shove? No, I ain't trying to. Maybe we'll take a. We'll be all right. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna take the smudger brush in the darkest brown, which is Sting. That one right there. try to tone it down a little bit because I don't know how pigment this is going to be, and I don't want a lot of it anyway. This is just in that crease. Just more so draw. I'm going to draw a line right where my crease is, and then right down this outer corner of my eye. Woo! Yep, definitely pigmented. Just in that corner. Kind of dust it off a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to go back with the bigger side. Basically, we're just kind of going to go, a lot of people don't do this, or I don't see them do this online. I like to also take my colors backwards to make sure that all the colors that are supposed to be there are still there. So now I'm just going in reverse back with the colors, and I feel like they blend out better. Ooh, Lord. Let me just calm down here. And then with that lightest transition, go over more so that edge there. And we can kind of blend out this edge too. Great. Can you see anything besides me being a messy person? See? Okay, so now I need to go fix this side. Can you see me? How's everybody doing? Is this quarantine treating you okay? I'm about to go bonkers to do. Oh goodness. It's okay. Not much in my life really changed as far as quarantine. I don't like the circumstances, I guess. That more so sucks. And then I guess I don't go out as much maybe, but otherwise it didn't change too much. Coronavirus, I got choked. Okay, so here we are. Don't mind my little mess. It'll be alright. Okay, now that I've taken up way too much time, my brush is back. We're gonna go under the lash line. I'm gonna take an angled liner brush and get just the teeniest bit of that darkest brown sting and tuck it right here. Kind of gonna make like a ombre. We're gonna start from the darkest. Make sure that dark brown's in there. Now we're gonna go with another shade of some sort. Let's take this larger angled liner brush, and we're gonna go in Drip and Hive, which were the more medium brown, and put it more in the middle and go over that dark brown to blend it really nice. I meant to look before I started this. I was wondering about, I don't really do a lot of social media, but I wondered about making Instagram for eye looks. Every time I just do my makeup, just show the eye look. I thought it would be cool. Okay, now we're gonna take this brush here from Wet n Wild, the OP10, and go in the lighter two shades. Probably more of that lighter one. and go to that first section and go all the way back. I'm more relaxed with this color. Let it blend down. I like to let mine go down. I don't like it too low, but I do like to let it more so like blend downward. Like, okay, so here's the focus of this color, but we're gonna, like the fade. I like it to, the colors to fade. So now, to top it off, we're going to take this brush, it's a smoky eye brush from Moda, and into our transition shade, which is more of that neutrally pink brownie color, and then just go more underneath them and blend all these edges and see, well, we have a nice fade. And it's a little lower smoky. It's really smoky looking, but not too low, because you don't want to look like your makeup's falling. But I do like to smoke them out down here if I'm feeling extra sassy. I feel like I look sassy in this camera right now. Okay. Now, what shimmer are we going to use? We have kind of a coppery shimmer. I can't see, but kind of a gold shimmer, or more yellow gold, a dark brown, and then whatever. I don't know, a chocolate, I don't know, almost a chocolatey brown? I don't know. I think we're going to put HBIC, Hibik, or HBIC, and which is the darker brown, not the more, it's more copper and brown, where this is kind of a greeny brown looking thing. We're going to put that on the outer edge. They are a little crummy, so we're just going to have to be careful. I'm going to do it on my pinky. And we're going to put this more on the outer part of the eye. Because I want to use a couple shimmers. Ooh, and I touched my under eye with that shimmer shade. Well, that's a nice sound I want in the video. Okay, now we're going to go with Amber, which is the more coppery one. There that is. And put that more in the middle. Or I guess on the side of the middle. I don't know. Whatever. Let me go back with this finger. Ah, chunky monkey. That HBIC is chunky. That's okay. We'll make it work. Blend them two together. Make sure all our bases are covered. And then just in that little corner right there, I guess y'all hopefully was seeing what I was doing here. I'm going to go in with the golden shade. Can you see anything? Probably not. I am having some fallout, but these are, can you see it? There it is, right here. But they are pretty chunky, and I'm applying this with my fingers as well. But I usually just go in with the fingers because I just feel like it does better than just even attempting to do it with a brush, even though that would be a lot easier. There. There we go. Yes, I'm wiping it all on my leggings. Chunky monkey. Okay, we're gonna take our big old powder brush. That's right there. Because it's a really bronze brush, but I'll touch my, it's just gonna be shimmery from now on. Okay. I'm tempted to put honey in my inner corner. Let's do it. Why not? I'm gonna take, where's that little tiny Moda brush? The lip brush, as I don't do lips like that. And we're gonna go with this, the more yellowy gold. Ooh, chunky. We're gonna stick it. Yes, I'm feeling it. Can you even see me? I'm not even in focus. Yes, I am feeling my sassy self right now. Okay, so that is that. I love it. And the only shades we did not use is this Queen Greeny Brown Shimmer. And then, oh, this very first one, we will use that. I told you we were going to use it. So we're going to take this rounded liner brush and go in with Flyby, which is the lightest shade. Ooh. Here it is. And we're going to put that in the brow bone. Pretty. No, I don't do my eyebrows. I thought about doing, because I feel like I've tried it with eyeshadow, just putting a little bit in there, and I feel like I just look like, I don't know, crazy. Giant eyebrows. But I thought about getting a tint, maybe trying to make it look a little bit more put together neat, but I have not gotten that far yet during quarantine. Yes, I am feeling myself, you guys. And actually, I'm going to take two. I'm going to take this smoky crease brush. And so as you see, if I do with as you see here, going in with my finger, I get a little higher than I want to. So we're going to go in lower 26 minutes. We're gonna go in with, we're actually gonna go in with the middle two, Keeper and Hive, because that's more so those middle shades. And just go back over this area here, pushing that crease in to get that shimmer out of the crease where it's not supposed to be. Yes, is that a lot? Is that a lot of steps? Yes, it absolutely is. Do I do it anyway? I feel it looks better? Yes. Because I'm just like messing around with the makeup. That is our look. So the only shade we did not use is this Queen shade here, which I'll swatch for you there so you can see it. Maybe. Where are you? Where are you? Really? No? Nothing? Well, I mean, I guess you can see what it looks like. I don't know, it doesn't look as, it looks more greeny, like green brown to me than it does to you. It looks more like a goldy brown looking thing, but anyway, looks more green to me, but neither here nor there. So that is the eye look today, and I'm really impressed. I really like it, and you can just stay with the light side, you can stay on the dark side, you can go all the way across, mix and match. You got shimmers for days, because if you're like me, you don't put a lot of shimmer on your eyes. So normally I don't put 3 shimmers. I usually just put 1. So there's endless options here. I love this, love that. So now we're going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Flushed palette in the shade Naked Flushed Nooner. I guess it's just shade Nooner. Oh, come on. Start acting up. Look a mess. Here we are. And here's what it looks like. I've already used this multiple times. I think it's fabulous. But I decided to throw it in here so that way you would have me doing it on camera. Sometimes I like being it together. It kind of depends on what you want. You can, because I'm not trying not to go too in depth because I know I'm running out of time. If you get them individually, you don't worry about getting your brush in other parts that aren't supposed to be there. Like if I'm trying to get in this blush, if I get highlighter and then in my blush, it's just going to look kind of crazy. So you have to be careful. If you like this, I think it's very compact and I love the colors. But I hate mixing sometimes, so if that's something that really bothers you, which sometimes it does for me, then you might not like this and just get them individual. Also, if you get them individual, you can more so pick the colors that work best for you, or this, you're just stuck with this. or whatever. Like, apparently they had multiple shades. It was on sale and I grabbed it. But this was the only one left and it works. But see, like me, the medium pink's okay. I can make it work. But that's not my typical, like my favorite tone of blush. So, you know what I mean? Like, you can make stuff work, but if you get them individual, you can more so custom and pick your favorite colors and tones of product. And then you don't worry about mixing either. So that's up to you, but I do think that this is wonderful, a more high-end compact like this. So I'm going to go in with the bronzer, and it's not too pigmented, because when I swatched it on my hand, which I'll swatch it for you now, because I don't think, well, I actually have to swatch it like a couple times, but I don't mind that at all because it's not very pigmented, which means it's not going to go nothing crazy. Now the blush you have to be more careful of because it's rather pigmented. Nor that other junk there, but you got bronzer, blush, and highlighter there. So we're going to go in with this bronzer, focus it back here, and then blend it down here. Get my hair out of the way. Ooh, got more product right there. Ooh, focus it in the hairline because I hate having a ring. Can't see. There we go. It's a little ringy, but just focus more powder right there. And I'll blend this around right here. I don't mind getting it because I'm a bronzy girl. Get that forehead. Yes, I'm looking on my phone because I can't see my mirror because my lights are all in the way. And I have a bunch of junk here and I can't get to my other mirror. Of course, I guess it's not big enough though. Of course, I'm still not going to be looking at you this way, so. And you can't see me if I do that. Okay. Get this. I'm learning, you guys. So that's not going to work. We're just going to have to look into it, but you can. I can't really see how well it looks other than just trying to go off my best judgment from what I see. But be alright. This is turning into such a long video. How did they make these short videos of like makeup try-ons? Or maybe they're not as short as I think they are, because I love watching them. I'll sit and watch them all day. Or like deep, ooh lord, what bonkers. Whew. Darken this out a little bit, but I'll sit and watch them all day. Hair is everywhere. My poor little buns. Bobby, look, it doesn't fail, y'all. It's kind of still there. I'm not going in there anyway, so I don't care if this looks too perfect, as long as y'all. It's a mess, I tell you what. I like to go under my neck, down back here. Hide that double chin, girl. Right. Moving along, I'm going to now take, what brush was that? That was the big powder brush, Wet n Wild P60. And now I'm going to use the little blush brush P70. It's like this, it's a little more firmer. I used to never use this brush because I don't like how firm it is, but I've figured out how to make it work. So we're going to very carefully get this blush. We're going to tap a lot of that off because that blush go overboard quick. Jeez, get the apple because I like me appley, blushy cheeks. And just blend that backwards. And sometimes I don't mind to get extra blushy. I do like blush, and I like it right there. And then just blend that backwards. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Looking good. Okay. Got a little peephole there. Okay, and so I actually have a couple, let's see, so that highlighter, which we'll go ahead and we'll just do one side of my face with it. I think this highlighter is amazing, and this is more my type of highlighters, the light champagne-y ones. Gold ones, they're okay, they're just not my favorite. Why is this looking so dull on camera? I love this highlighter. Maybe I just didn't get it in there good enough, because I try so hard to be careful and not touch other stuff. But girl, this, I'm telling you, I like this palette. The blush is not my favorite, like, tone. Medium pink's okay with me, but it's not my favorite. But this one I can make work and go with. Some of them are just too much. Oh, we're not doing that side, Jesus. Okay. Well, do this side of the nose. Half of the lip, the chin, and half this forehead right here. Girl, ooh. And girl, I go in with the highlight. I don't care. It's all right. Now, so that was the Naked Flesh palette in Nooner. I know they recreated new versions of these, so I don't think, and these are on sale, and this was the only one that I seen on there, which apparently they had more at one point. So they may not have this anymore, but I do like it if you can find it. And then I also like it, I'm sure the newer ones are, well, I can't say they are just as great, but surely they're just as great, or maybe better, or maybe they flopped the new ones. I don't know, got rid of a good one. I don't know, but so I also got this from the Dollar General because I was at the Dollar General and I don't have this one. This is the Wet n Wild Highlighting Powder in 321B Precious Petals. I have the Golden Crown one and the pinky one. Hold on. Blossom Glow, but I do not have Precious Petals, but I have heard about it. Here it is swatched right here. They've kind of got smushed now. Here's Precious Petals swatched. That's that other one right there, what's left of it. So, and yes, I smushed my finger in it. Go me. Wipe that brush off a little bit. Get in there. These are a little powdery, so be careful, but they are really pretty. And they're also very, very affordable. I have not tried this at all, so we're going to see what we think. It's cute. I can do with this. It's not my favorite tone. Ooh, itch. But it's different. I don't think it's almost like a pinky, but it's like a pink and a gold had a baby. It's not gold like the other one's, like more yellowy gold. And then, but this isn't like pink. It's like if the Golden Crown and Blossom one had a baby, this would be it. It's right in between there. It's almost like golden pink at the same time. Ooh, girl. Ooh, yes, ma'am. Ooh, I like it. I do. I like it. Actually, we got worried. I was like, maybe it might be a little dark, but no, I like that. That is it for today. I need to hurry and get off because it's almost been 40 minutes. Let's put something on my mouth. Today would be good. You know what? We're just going to put this on there real quick. Physicians Formula, butter, something. Pop the Bubbly. This came in a little set. I need to make sure to show it to you since I have no idea. Little lip balmy gloss thing. It's tinted a little bit. It's shimmery. Wake up. I just want a little something. I ain't going crazy today. That's not gonna go. What was I thinking? Let's not do that. Hey everyone, as you can see I have a lip on now. Apparently it stopped recording when I looked over and yeah, it didn't let me finish, which is weird because I didn't hit the button and there's no, I don't know. Anyway, here are my lips. I went with the Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade 657 Nude Nuance. Whoever you are, and I'm feeling it. I've been wanting to pull my brown lipstick out. Yep, I definitely missed that. I didn't put on any mascara. I better put some on. I better put on my Lash Paradise because this eye look dramatic. Ooh, I'm gonna put on a lot because I got some recording videos. I should probably put regular amount on. Probably after I realized my thing messed up, I should have probably just put it on and then came back. So this video wasn't even longer. But we're here. Here we are. Whew. We're gonna go in for a double coat on them top lashes. We're sassy like that. See my green, I guess they're hazel. They change a little bit. There's some brown in there today. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're brown. I've had people tell me they're blue or brown. Whatever I wake up feeling like that day. I feel like we're looking crazy over here today. There we go. Look, that one, look how big, and this one's... Oh, struggling to live over here. I'm talking to myself like y'all care about me putting on mascara. I ain't putting on any eyeliner today. I'm feeling myself. Pow! This is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna set it off with a setting spray. Yes. If you would like to see more from me, comment, like, subscribe. Look, my hair done fell down. It gave up on its life. But that's quarantine for you. I will see you guys later. Hope you liked it. And if you want to see more from me, just subscribe and like if you like do makeup videos, or if comment if there's anything you want to see, let me know. And I'm going to get off here before my phone kills me. So, bye guys.